It hurt me for a little bit. It hurt me for a little while because I felt like I closed the fight strong, the 11th to 12th round, and that was the one judge didn't give me the 11th to 12th round, and that's everyone in the world seen those rounds of mine. So when I seen that, it hurt me a little bit. But at the end of the day, you know, I feel motivated again. You know, I feel more motivated after that fight than before that fight.
Why? What's motivating you?
I don't know. It's just something different. I just feel like going to have fun. It is what it is. I got no pressure on my back. I'm just gonna come to fight and do what I do best. Like I said before, I'm coming to fight. I'm not. You. I mean, we could dance with the stars. NBC. We could do that, but I'm coming to fight. And when I say that, I mean it.
Well, he certainly comes to fight.
He's talking about how this is from the press conference yesterday. I don't even know the day's date. Well, that's that working from home shit. 9:41 a.m. July the 31st, 2018. I'm T-Street Controversy. This is T-Street Controversy Live. This is from the press conference yesterday in New York. Unfortunately, I couldn't go. I've been at the we've been at the including myself, like the last several Danny Garcia press conferences, but I will be at the fight. I will be there during fight week, and I will be. Oh no, I don't know if I'm going to be there on fight week. I know I'm going to be there for the fight, and I will be at Danny Garcia's media workout here in Philly coming up soon. If there's anybody in Vegas or in the New York area that wants to make a little bit of money, it's not going to be a little bit. I'm going to compensate you. Make some money in covering this fight, because what it's looking like I'm going to do is hire a videographer to cover the whole fight week. But the thing about videographers is more so the videographers that only record, they don't do interviews. You see what I'm saying? They record everything. Okay, well, let's get to boxing. Is Danny Garcia the underdog? Because it's seeming, I don't know. For one, I don't gamble, so believe it or not, I really don't even know how to read like odds and and all that shit. I'm not into gambling. Don't do it. But it seems as though Danny Garcia is the underdog to lose this fight, and I can see how people can say the pressure of Shawn Porter can get to him. In fact, I pulled these clips up here. There's something I wanted to listen to I wanted you guys to listen to from the press conference from Shawn Porter, where he was talking about how he's in a situation now where he's controlling his career. And actually, I'm really glad that he's in this situation right now, because it was looking kind of shady before in regards to why he wouldn't fight Errol Spence. But now I can see the vision of what he's been trying to do. For example, he stuck to his guns. He said, I'm either going to get Keith Thurman or I'm going to get Danny Garcia. For example, the Adrian Granados fight and the Andre Berto fight should have got him a title shot for that WBC, about 6 months ago, truthfully. But with Keith Thurman's injuries, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, now he's fighting for the championship in a big fight, and one of these guys, it's looking like they're going to go on to pay-per-view, especially if Spence and Mikey Garcia head to pay-per-view and it does good on pay-per-view. Then of course they're going to try to keep Spence on pay-per-view, and the winner of Danny Garcia versus Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter will fight Errol Spence if he's still champion at the time. I'm predicting he's going to beat Mikey Garcia if that fight goes through. So, yeah, there's some political stuff. I know you're probably thinking like, well, what the fuck did he just say in that short period of time? It's a lot of shit going on in boxing. But as it stands right now, September the 8th, 2018, on Showtime in the Barclays Center, Danny Garcia versus Shawn Porter. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to be on the undercard, because they're going to have a solid co-feature. Maybe not 3 fights, maybe not 3 solid fights, but they're definitely going to have a solid co-feature for this. I'm wondering if it will be one of the Charlos, or maybe, Tank Davis. And I understand the Charlos at this point in time need their own cards. I don't know. We'll see. But I think like this. Let's go look at these. We're going to listen to Shawn Porter first before we go look at what I wanted to show you.
Prepare for something like that.
I'm coming to fight.
Like he said before, we can do Dancing with the Stars. I'm a better dancer than he is. Simple as that.
You ain't never seen me dance.
I can. I seen you do the robot. That's all you do.
I seen you play football.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about that now. I got some clips. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. I got some clips here. Remember this moment? We're going to watch it in slow motion. In this moment right here, we got to fast forward. Oh, damn. Did I fast forward to? But we're going to watch some of it. We're going to watch some of it. But let's go back. Damn it. Did I mess up my time mark? It had to be here. It had to be here. So let's finish listening to Shawn Porter first. Also, I'm going to put the ticket information down below in the description.
And you see me with the best do it. So that's what it is. But that's what it is.
I've been the underdog. You ever won a fight?
When I'm in the ring.
Have you ever been an underdog?
When I'm in the ring.
Have you ever been an underdog and won a fight?
Yes. Most definitely. All my fights. I'm the underdog in every fight.
You are?
Let's see. He wasn't an underdog against Adrian Granados. He wasn't an underdog against Andre Berto. I don't remember. I believe that people were saying he was going to beat Keith Thurman, but it's too tough to call. He was the so favorite against Granados, favorite against Berto, kind of 50-50 against Thurman, favorite against Broner, favorite against Bonet, favorite against Kelbrook, favorite against Paulie Malignaggi, favorite against Alexander, favorite against Julio Diaz in the rematch, favorite against Phil Greco, and yeah. So I don't think he's been the underdog. So that's,
in every fight, yeah.
They picked the perfect fight.
I'm the underdog tonight. I'm the underdog on the 8th.
You already put yourself the underdog. He already came to lose.
I'm the underdog on the 8th because that's what I'm used to. That's all I know.
I don't know about that.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. That's all I know.
I thought you was from Vegas.
I live in Vegas. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. You know where I'm from.
You say you from Vegas.
Explain the dynamic that you have.
And a little different than these two right here. For us, boxing is our way of life. This is what he's grown me into, what I've always done. So for us, the night of the fight is that's like Christmas time for us. It's like another birthday or a big celebration. That's the time that we come together the most, and we make the best of every opportunity. And that's why I'm here right now. Brooklyn doesn't like me because of my hair, the way I dress, or that I don't wear jewelry, or that I don't cuss, or things of that nature. Brooklyn likes me because I come to fight and I entertain. And
yeah, it is true. The numbers don't lie, but
a big portion of that.
I'm thinking like this. Both of them had their chin checked, right? This is the one we're going to look at first, right here. This is the one we're going to look at first. We got to go back. We're going to slow it down. We're going to watch it in real time first, and then we're going to slow it down. We're going to watch it in real time first. We're going to go to 42. Watch it in real time first, and then slow it down. Pay attention.
Minute left in the fourth frame. Heavy exchange on Porter's knee buckled after that left, and the veteran.
All right. You'll see where I'm going with this. You'll see where I'm going with this. Excellent ring IQ right there to hold. Excellent. And that's excellent. That's he gathered himself. Now, Danny Garcia kind of rolled with the punch. Danny Garcia kind of rolled with it. I hope that this is the right. Yeah, there it is. That is the right moment. Here it is. We're going to go right here. So we're going to watch it in real time first. He first going to get hit with the left. Right? This is coming right here. Now, this is real time first. Let's go back 2 more seconds. This is real time.
Bad intentions early. Oh, but there's a sweeping left hook by Thurman. Just using those.
Now, that one, remember, he rolled with it. People are like, damn, Danny Garcia does have a chin. Don't get it twisted. I'm just saying, people talk about these two different moments in these fights. You know, I'm just saying, we just had a time. This is the first time I've had time to go back with you guys and go analyze the whole situation. Danny Garcia's chin is proven. We saw that multiple times. And even though, you know, I mean, he hasn't been getting cut lately either. So, yeah, let's go back. Slow motion. Wish we had a better angle. Right here. Now, body shot. You're going to see this drop down. Get ready for the left hook. Then here comes the other one. Loading up. Loading up. Still, though, that would knock a lot of motherfuckers out. That's crazy. That's crazy. And he not like wobbled or anything. Like he's just like recovering from the, you know, preparing for the onslaught. Body shot. But also, let's go back and talk about the, you know, this video is getting way too long. Let's talk about the 147-pound division. Angel Garcia believes, it was an interview on a Boxer Voice where he believes that Keith Thurman is going to return later on this year against Jose Zito Lopez and defend his WBA title. And it's looking like that date could be in October. You know, October the 6th or so. You know, and if he's with the Zone, you know, then I don't know. We don't know if he's with Eddie Hearn or not. It's not looking like he is. But it's going to be in October, definitely November when he's returning. The winner of Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter won't have a mandatory for a year, so they'll be able to do whatever they want. And a lot of people are going to be interested in are they going to wait out for Errol Spence, depending on, okay, for example, if Danny Garcia wins, Danny Garcia has a system. It's going to be an easy fight, you know, then a hard fight. Easy fight, hard fight. For example, Shawn Porter, Brandon Rios, Keith Thurman, Samuel Vargas. Robert Guerrero was considered a tough fight at the time, and Robert Guerrero was up there, you know, like in close odds to probably beat him. Even though, you know, like Danny Garcia was the favorite. Paulie Malignaggi, no disrespect, easy fight. Lamont Peterson, and then Rod Salka, and then Herrera. Now, this is when his reputation had went to shit right here because of the Mauricio Herrera gift, and then when he fought Rod Salka because of weight issues, from my understanding. So, before that, he had like that hero, you know, he was a hero. You know, people thought he was going to get his head chopped off by Lucas Matisse. Not many were giving him a chance against Zab Judah. The Erik Morales fight, he was the favorite to win. The first one, this was when Erik Morales was on that career resurgence. He wasn't a favorite to win, from my understanding. And then, of course, you know, Amir Khan, who has been talking about that rematch like it hasn't been, motherfucker, how many years? It's been 6 years already. Amir Khan, you don't want it. You know? It's been 6 years. He's still talking. You don't want that rematch, bro. So, let's go look at the 147-pound division. There we go. As we talked about, Danny Garcia and Shawn Porter are fighting for the WBC title on September the 8th in Brooklyn on Showtime. Don't be surprised if Jesse Vargas if depending on if Jesse Vargas is going to fight at 140 or 147, if Eddie Hearn is not looking to eventually try to pursue the WBC in forcing a purse bid to fight the winner of this. Don't be surprised. Eddie Hearn knows that Jesse Vargas is ranked number 3 at 147 by the WBC. You know, you got Amir Khan in there, but I don't think that Amir Khan will fight either winner, you know. I don't really know, if fans would be supportive of Danny Garcia if he wins, or Shawn Porter if he wins versus Jeff Horn, over here in the States. I don't know. I mean, maybe it could sell. You have Keith Thurman, WBA World. You have the wild card Manny Pacquiao, because he is not with Top Rank. He has made sure that's clear. He has also put on his first successful event, and he can fight anybody, whether it's Danny Garcia, Shawn Porter, Amir Khan, who's the likely favorite. He won't fight Errol Spence, and he won't fight Terrence Crawford. Now, Terrence Crawford, who Danny Garcia beat in the amateurs, by the way, which, is always brought up, his political situation over with Top Rank, I don't see him fighting any of these guys. I'm sorry. It's hard to talk about the 147-pound division and not talk about Terrence Crawford, but from the outside looking in, Terrence Crawford won't fight any of these guys, Like, they got too many in-house fights over here with Shawn Porter, Danny Garcia, Keith Thurman, Errol Spence, too many, it's too many in-house. And even though he's with the Zone, he's still Al Heyman, he confirmed. My bad, I did the wrong screen. My bad. They updated the program that I used, but like I was saying, look at Danny Garcia, and Jesse Vargas is number 3. He's number 2 over here. And look at Pacquiao, WBA World, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford. You got Jeff Horn down here like we talked about. But the titles are over here. I don't know what I don't know what Terrence Crawford could do right now to be in a situation where he could fight these guys via being ordered without these guys fighting each other before him, because it looks like all these guys will fight each other before they fight Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford, we wouldn't see Terrence Crawford versus a Spence, a Keith Thurman, a Danny Garcia, a Porter, for a couple of years, it seems. Anyway, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.